Episode 50. Something I probably could not have predicted, but here we are, nonetheless. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everybody. And it can't not be a special day, right? We have to kill the Swine God. Of course we do. That's the only way we could properly celebrate this milestone, so let's do it. Let's make sure we're all set to go. I'm thinking my lineup will consist of Chartres, Malvolet, Fouchot, and Savigny. I think probably my 5 strongest companions. Seems pretty good to me. Good damage from the entire group. Malvolet and Chartres hitting like a freight train. And a little bit of survivability on our Jester as well. Hopefully even giving him up to level 5, although I doubt it's going to be enough. But still. Haven't yet found that new grave robber either, but maybe one day in the near future that'll happen. I think we're ready. Before I do that, though, of course, I want to take advantage of the opportunity to heal some people up in the Sanitarium. Let's see if maybe there's some nastiness that I should address. Thin-blooded is kind of a bad one. I suppose maybe we could try to get rid of that on a couple of people. Although, Stanley needs some help, yeah. Definitely want to take care of this stuff on Stanley. Creeping cough is pretty terrible. Framan, don't know if you've got anything terribly bad, do you? You got sickly, which is not great, but probably not an immediate issue. Off guard kind of sucks, too. Let's let Montagne heal up a little bit. Probably good to address these lower level guys as well, because we are going to have to bring a couple of them out when we're going to those lower level dungeons again. Not necessarily the lowest level dungeons, but whenever we end up bringing the new grave robber out for a spin, we are going to have to get that done. But I think it's now time. Without further ado, let us at least attempt to slay the final boss. At least up to this point, the final boss of the Darkest Dungeon. That is the Swine God. I'm gonna bring 4 shovels just to be over-prepared, a couple of torches, some bandages, a couple of herbs, just 1 key, maybe a holy water, and 3 venoms. Let's do it.
The great thing I had managed to bring through was brutish and stupid. Moreover, it required prodigious amounts of meat to sustain itself. But this was only a trifling concern. After all, I had a village full of it.
Give you a village full of this. I gestured to my groin. That's the kind of trash talk we need to make this adventure count. So, this is peculiar. Haven't seen a layout like this before, which means he could be in one of 2 places. Which does not really comfort me that much. But hopefully we can make it work. Here's our first usage of a shovel.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Naturally, we're hanging on to our torches just in case we get ourselves an opportunity to burn off some negative quirks. Ooh, got a surprise early on here as well. We've kept our... Oh my goodness, that's a great start. We've kept our revenge available on the leper as well. Something that I think is going to benefit us quite a bit. Some buffs against these future enemies would be nice. In fact, let's go ahead and try this out now. Look at that buff. Oh my goodness, that is just ridiculous.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Speaking of ridiculous, 21 AoE damage. Can you believe that? Holy cow! How in the world have we gotten a start like this? Just freaking ridiculous. Okay. Just bleed him to death. Maybe even get the leper to have the strike first. There it is. 23 base damage, and that's not even near the top of it. Misses on the dodge retreat. Sadly, we don't have that option anymore as far as the missed content ID is concerned. Or identity, whatever the hell it's called. The thing that kept showing up in the bottom right there, but anyway.
The beast, the greater the glory.
Who cares? Because we getting crits for days, baby. Just the 1 key again. Loot not really an issue. Hoping for a lot of crests, though, so maybe I should start bringing a couple more keys, considering if we have the stack and we have the money, we might as well do it, right? There's no reason not to. Look how badass that Wolf's Touch looks. God, I love that update. They can keep bringing things like that on board. Oh, snap.
Clarified in a single strike.
That's some stress I'd like to get rid of. How about we try to take this guy down? Let's take him down a peg. Our Vestal has 50 hit points. That's kind of ridiculous. That is a lot of health for her to have. I think maybe a breakthrough and a hew may end up being enough. Ooh, we got Blight on our Jester as well. He is getting his shit kicked in. What in the world? Priorities, people. The Jester is not your friend. Slash foe. It pays to know.
Give them no quarter.
That was an old show on the Game Show Network. I regularly watched the Game Show Network as a child. I think I really ought to, examine that as a possibility for, like, you know, suppressed emotional trauma in my life. Kids should be watching Cartoon Network and stuff.
The enemy crumbles.
No, man, like Chuck Lowry was my homeboy, even though I would, you know, be very hesitant to admit that today. Like I just did. Alright, let's finish him off. Ooh, 10 damage. Ugh. She got a debuff? She does. Yeah, that's the breakthrough working. The breakthrough working its magic. Do we heal again? I think so. Sadly, that bleed is doing a number on him. These guys are not pushovers, man. I gotta remember that. We got some decent enemies afoot now.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yeah, that's 12 damage being dealt over time here. I suppose I'm gonna let the Jester just take it to the face. Yeah, look at that. That is not insignificant. Holy cow. Oh, I should probably rearrange my party as well. Good thing we're moving into an empty room here. Alright. Suppose I gotta make do. I'm gonna take a gamble, see if I can maybe get to it from this way. We do have one holy water to use on this, or two of them actually. I guess we found a new one.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Oh my goodness, I only brought one stack of food as well. Holy cow, I just realized how big of a mistake that was. Yikes, I haven't done that in a while. Well, hopefully we find the boss in here, which means I would probably want to use the campfire early on. You know what? We'll do that, yeah. Buff ourselves up anyway.
In the dark, the battle may yet be won.
We'll go ahead and use Reflection for an accuracy boost to him. Battle Trance is pretty awesome. Bonus damage against the Swine God if we happen to run into him really early here. Tiger's Eye could be nice as well for the Leper, perhaps? I think I want to do Sanctuary, though, just to make sure that we're not running into some terrible issues moving forward. And that's pretty much going to do it. No need to do Stress Relief. I think we're ready to press on. I am at ease. You should be. You're buffed to shit. All four of these guys, they really ought to be able to handle themselves here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Now, it's not necessarily a guarantee that we're going to be running into the Swine God as soon as we get into this room, and shit, that totally blows. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get too many gnarly attacks here. Jester being in the front line isn't the worst thing in the world, but definitely want to adjust that if at all possible. I did not even think about
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
The extremely bad situation I put myself into not bringing a second stack of food. How did I not do that? That was really silly. Oh well, alright. Sadly, we need to move him forward pretty much the entire time here. Hopefully we're going to be able to kill at least one of these guys. There we go. Critical Strike does reduce the stress a little bit here as well, which is very nice. And Malvolent can do a breakthrough. Sadly, she's severely debuffed now, though. Minus 40% damage and almost a guaranteed hit for the enemy. Still, though, I think things are going to be just fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
He just talks to me sometimes, I swear to God. He and I are just having a regular old conversation. But, you know, obviously everything he says has a lot more weight to it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hold on, there we go. Straighten that out. Take a gamble. Didn't pay off. Ooh, 25 stress as well. Alright. We're hoping to run into him, but it's not going to be the worst thing if we don't. I'm going to throw the Jester in the back to do some ballads and inspiring tunes if I need them. Let's go for it. Come on, Swine God! Oh, damn it. Talk about a ball buster. Alright. No matter. The light grew dimmer as we walked by that open book. That is ominous. Alright, give me a breakthrough. Oh, they're gonna get those stuns off, aren't they? We need to heal up a little bit, actually. I'm kind of glad we got this opportunity. Need to make sure these guys are prepared for the worst that could happen here. What's that crit strike buff get up to? I'm thinking somewhere around like 15% extra, which is amazing. So I really do want to just keep him buffing and stress healing, I think, for the most part. Although the Swine God and Prince and King and all that, I don't necessarily need to worry about that. I just got an AoE crit strike to kill the entire group, by the way. That's cool. I guess, whatever. But
executed with impunity.
We saw, I know, we were there.
A powerful blow.
I know, man. Listen, we gotta move past this. You said yourself, let's not get too confident now. Oh, see, now that's what I'm worried about.
Fall for such a little thing. A bite of bread.
Will make you sing. Sometimes, I swear, just like the flow of his words, you gotta add a rhyme to it. Dr. Seuss would not be proud. Alright, we gotta try this at least. Son of a bitch. Oh boy, alright, now I'm starting to wish I had that campfire still. I was really hoping I'd get to that first room as well, and that way I wouldn't have to deal with the fact that we're gonna be much lower health. In addition to the, oh goodness, wow. Yeah, this is, starting to look kind of bad, actually. I'm getting a little worried here. We're down to, like, half health. There's some good AoE damage, at least, but... Oh, I don't know. Please don't stun her. God damn it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is not looking good for us at all. Anti-venom now! We can't even relieve the freaking stress anymore with the Jester in the front lines. And he can't do nothing but anti-venom and pray, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that effect with the hunger was a lot worse than I anticipated it being, and now we're in a position where I don't even feel like I can actually— Holy shit!
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I think I need to leave. I think I need to go. Oh my god. 20 damage? What is that?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh my god. Dude, he's gonna die. I don't think we can make it. Do I dare push on? This is horrifying. Maybe I can cheese a little bit, but it's... Oh god, I don't know. I don't think I can do this. I underprepared drastically. I should have had at least 4 more stacks of food. Not that many, but... I'm terrified to open this door, man. Chartreuse is... It's episode 50. It's episode 50. It's the Swine God. Can we just heal him the whole time, maybe? He has reflection. Solemnity. He has a self-heal. What if we take this off and let him heal himself? It's not leveled up. Oh, you know what? Withstand as well. He doesn't need this. Maybe we can do this. What if, for the majority of the first part of the battle, he just heals himself? He's the only one in critical condition, and his stress is kind of high too. Everyone else is okay. I think we actually might be able to do this. Buffing his protection stat while they heal him. Giving him some stress relief by way of the Jester. And healing himself after we stack this twice. He won't get hurt that much. If I don't have to fight anything between here and the boss, we might be able to... Ooh, we got some food as well. Okay, just don't give me another food activation between here and the boss, too. That's alright.
Holds much worse than mere trickery.
Oh boy. We made it to the door. I'm doing it. Episode 50. Episode fucking 50, baby! He's targeted the Vestal. The Swine God, 240 health. Let's do it. Let's see some crit strikes from our Hellion. We're gonna withstand for our Leper. And we need to heal for days. with the Vestal. It might be possible. It might be a death sentence. But we're gonna try. We'll see what he does. Holy shit!
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh my god, that's so strong. Okay, we're really lucky she didn't get targeted again, because he can kill her with the mark, of course. I think I gotta double stack this to make sure he's not the one that needs to be focused. Stress heal doesn't help. He does have high dodge at least, but he is marked as well. We might have to move him into the third position so he's gonna be able to stack this bleed a little bit more. Holy cow, man. He is just insanely strong.
Now, the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Now we have to take 2 people off of death's door. Alright, he's sending her pretty much to the gates. We might even be able to cheese this like crazy. In fact, these two, I don't know, with a group heal, maybe we can make this work. If we keep them off of death's door at least. What can we do? Maybe we need to put the Jester in the 3rd slot. I think we might have to. To allow him to stack the bleed a little more. If we could just bleed stack the entire time. Obviously, I would have liked to do that earlier. Okay, well, there's that.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Oh, but the stress relief! I forgot about that.
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
If he can protect himself before he gets his move, then he's not going to take enough damage to go to death's door, so maybe we do this again. Stress relief as well for him. He's going to be insanely strong defensively. At least he may be able to withstand the blow. If we can keep stacking these up, 16 damage per round. Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! That's so good! He might be a group target now, but still. Oh, yes! There's the crit. He withstands again, and he can easily take the damage. Reducing that stress as well. Oh my god. Can we do this? I can individually target people now too, although maybe it's not the best bet. Maybe let's just keep going with the party heal for the total value. Alright, let's see what he does. Wow. That protection buff is absolutely insane. 16 per round again. Same targets. This is good. I'm going to leave the protection as it is. See if that's enough. Maybe we can take him down before he gets to act. I think we might have done it. He's going to be dead before he goes, but obviously I want to target him again. Let's do this. Group heal to make sure the squeal doesn't take us down. He's gone!
The thing is even more horrible in death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Alright, as long as we have one, we can still make things happen. All we need is one. I think we have enough health to get through the squeals as well. As long as he doesn't crit, I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, triple resist! It's over, baby.
A singular strike.
Summer before the fall. We freaking did it. I don't know how we did it, but we absolutely freaking did it. We defeated the Swine God! What a magical moment. What a beautiful moment.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
In the history of our darkest dungeon playthrough, I doubt there have been more harrowing circumstances than this. But we did it. We defeated the Swine King. With some pretty good plays, some switching up here at the end. Didn't even use Solemnity. I undervalued Withstand. He's unkillable. He's a goddamn machine. And I love him. Chartres remains another day. We lose no one. And we gain virtue forever. quite a few crests as well, actually. 34 total. Actually, 44 total. Not quite there for Fuchal, but he's getting close. Quick draw, Hylomania, oh calm. Ah, we're gonna have to get rid of that. That was amazing. That one felt good.
I can still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me. And the letter was on its way.
All quest goals complete. Check the stagecoach. We got her! Bray! Our newest grave robber.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Absolutely fantastic. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. The swine god is dead. And boy, do we have some work to do. Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.